Okay guys, this is my latest video. This is now April 2013 and this is the condition of my lathe as it stands at the moment. My last videos dealt with the refurbishment of my motor. That's now been completed rather, and the motor has now been fitted in place and wired in, albeit temporarily because I need to get a conduit and such like to protect the wiring, but we have power. I've still got a few things to resolve, some of which I'm about to talk about, but we'll start the motor up now. Disengaged. So there we have the main pulley, countershaft pulley is now rotating, and we'll engage the countershaft pulley, which is now driving the main shaft. Now, I've only just started running the lathe today, and I'm really surprised at how quiet it actually is. But there's a few things that are concerning me. There does seem to be some vibration still in the assembly in general, and I guess you'll never fully eliminate that, but after working on Colchesters and professional lathes, this vibration is a little bit, well, unsettling to me, but that's probably going to be alright. One of the first things I've noticed that I don't like, I don't know if you'll see from that angle, but I'll turn the camera slightly, is the actual countershaft pulley itself doesn't seem to be running through to the shaft. It's wobbling on the shaft. I don't know if that's because the inner bore of the pulley is not true, or if the outer diameter of the pulley has got some form of impact in the past and is now twisted slightly. But I don't particularly like how everything seems to be sort of rattling there somewhat. Now, other things that I need to do are I need a new pin for the tool holder or the tool clamp. The pin is bent, the threads are damaged, and the little pin which retains the main bolt, if you like, in the top slide is sheared off inside the pin itself. So I could possibly try straightening the pin, refurbishing the threads and drilling another hole for a new pin, but I think I'll just replace the pin all completely or make a new one. The guard, as you can see, isn't on the machine at the moment. The reason being that the motor has to be fitted quite a distance to the rear of the motor support bracket, which means, you know, I need to have it fitted further away from the lathe than I would like, just to get the tension on the pulley that I want. In doing that, however, the pulleys now are too far apart for the guard to fit over them. So while I followed the advice given and got a pulley off which I assumed was the correct size, I'm actually needing a smaller pulley. So as soon as I get a new pulley ordered up of a smaller circumference, then I'll fit that and get the guards fitted in place as well. But for the moment I'm I'm intending on using the lathe as you see it at the moment. The other thing that I guess I should show you is that the feed screw assembly is working and the change gears. That's her in forward now, and I'll engage it again. As you can hear, it's a little bit noisier now. I don't have any grease on the gears. I've got them lightly brushed with some old engine oil. But as you can see now that the cross slide, or the saddle, cross slide and top slide are all being fed forward into the chuck, or towards the chuck. I should have checked the engaging lever before I engaged the change wheels, but that's working fine. I'm quite happy with that. I'll disengage it now, and as you can see, the lathe screw is still revolving nicely. There doesn't seem to be any undue noise. I'm happy. It really is a beautiful little lathe, and I'm well chuffed with it. I just need to sort of get one or two little points fixed up on it now. In the future I'll want to replace the Acme threads and Acme nuts on the cross slide and the top slide, because they are worn and there's a fair bit of slack there. I might replace the dial gauges with the ones that I'll thinking about making myself in the future when I got a dividing or an indexer set up. So I've got lots of projects that I'd like to make now for the machine. Another one I'm thinking about making is a gearbox, but again, as I mentioned in a previous video, that will be some time away. Yeah. That's my current state of affairs. I've still got to mount the switch here for turning the motor on and off here. That's not correctly mounted at the moment. The wiring at the back is just hanging loose at the moment until I get the adequate protection for the wires. I've literally only just started the lathe today. I haven't used it for anything, and she's already starting to show signs in at the back there. I don't know if you can see, of dirt being thrown off of the pulley and the belt. So she's going to get fusty quite quick, and I know that there's a lot of oil being thrown off of the bearing in here. So you can see it running down back gear lever, so she's going to soak quite a bit of oil, I think, out of the cups here. But yeah, you know, she's running after quite a few years doing nothing. She's now in operation, and in a very short period of time I intend on start using it to, well, you know, make something useful for myself in my garage. So, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video interesting. Catch you later.